guys, if you're looking for a fun and different movie night, then you're in the right place. Because this week we are doing a fun movie tonight to Netflix's We Can Be Heroes. So stay tuned, I'll show you all of the recipe ideas I have in mind and how to make them coming up right now. Hey, what's up guys? It's Bethany here again with Mommy's Movie Magic. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Bethany. I create movie theme nights that have themed dinner, drinks, snacks, and crafts, all themed with the movie that we're watching. So if that's something that interests you, head down to my channel where I have a ton of other movies that I've done. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you guys don't miss the movie nights that I come out with. Because every Friday I give you guys a new movie night that you can do with your family with the ideas and that you guys can recreate it in your own homes. So I know you don't want to miss out, so make sure you hit that notification and subscribe button below. Also, while you're down here, make sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video because it really does help me and let me know you guys are enjoying my content and you want to see more of it, and it helps me recreate it for you in the future. So, moving on to tonight's movie night. This week on Mommy's Movie Magic, we are doing a movie that has been requested by my kids for a very long time, since I started my movie nights. They are obsessed with this movie on Netflix and it's called We Can Be Heroes. So I caved into my kids because this really is about them. And I did a We Can Be Heroes movie theme night for them. This week for our movie theme night, our menu includes hero sandwiches, Wheels pasta salad. We did a dessert, which is Lava Girl lava cake. And our drink consisted of Guppy's water, I'm sure I don't need to tell you how to make a sub sandwich, so I'll just tell you how I made mine. So I got a big loaf of French bread and I cut off big slices of it and then cut it in half for our sandwiches. And then I went ahead and just put our favorite dressing on it, which my girls love mayonnaise on their sandwiches, so I put mayonnaise on their sandwiches. And add your favorite deli meat. In this case we use turkey. And add your favorite lettuce, toppings, vegetables, whatever it is that you like on your sandwiches, and you're good to go. They're really that easy. For our Wheels pasta salad, I found this wheel-shaped pasta in the grocery store in the pasta aisle, and I used 2 cups of it and I went ahead and boiled it according to directions on the box. And while that was getting made, I went ahead and prepped all of my vegetables. So I like grape tomatoes in my salad, and a trick to cut them is you put them in between the bottom of 2 plates and slice right between them, and it cuts all of them right in half one time for you, easy as can be. And then I went ahead and sliced up some cucumbers. I just diced them up real nice so that they're small enough that they're in bite-sized pieces, and threw them into our bowl when I was finished. And I did the same thing with our pepperoni. I cut it up in bite-sized pieces and threw it into our pasta salad bowl. And last but not least, I diced up some blocks of cheddar cheese and tossed them into our pasta salad as well. And that is it for our vegetables. When the pasta was done, I drained it and then went ahead and poured it into my vegetable bowl. And then we're going to add a half a cup of zesty Italian dressing and get it all mixed together, and that is it. Put it in the refrigerator so all of the flavors can meld together, and then serve cold. The lava cake was really easy to make, so I started with this raspberry jam. And I used 4 tablespoons of it and put it into a microwave-safe bowl. And I wanted to melt it down in the microwave for about a minute so it's nice and hot. When it came out of the microwave, as you can see it's hot, I poured in a half a cup of white chocolate chips, and you want to mix it together until the white chocolate chips are completely melted into the jam. And then you want to put it in the freezer for at least an hour so it can harden. When you're getting close to baking, get out your ramekins and you want to butter the bottom and the sides of your bowls. Here I used 8-ounce ramekins when actually the recipe needed 4-ounce ramekins. It did not specify that before I started baking, which is fine. So we just ended up making 2 of our lava cakes instead of 4 of them. So once you butter them, then you want to put about a teaspoon of flour inside your ramekins, cover the entire dish with it, and tap the excess out into the garbage, and left with your buttered and floured pans. So next you want to get a stick of butter and melt it down in the microwave and add your 1/2 cup of white chocolate into your melted hot butter. The melted chocolate will melt into the hot butter, and just keep stirring until all of it is melted and mixed together. Next you want to add in your eggs and your egg yolks, your flour, a 1/2 cup of sugar, and mix everything up together until it's nice and smooth, but do not overmix, just till everything is mixed together nicely. And then get your ramekins out on top of your pan, and you want to fill your ramekins up about 3/4 of the way up with your cake mixture. And then you want to stop and get out your raspberry preserves from the freezer, and you want to put about a tablespoon of that into your ramekin, and then finish filling it up another 1/4 of the way with your mixture of cake mixture. And do the same thing then with your other ramekin, and put a tablespoon of the raspberry preserves and top it off with the rest of your cake mix. Then you're going to bake it at 350 for 25 minutes if they're 8-ounce ramekins, and 10 minutes if they're 4-ounce ramekins. Top it off with some vanilla ice cream and eat it warm right out of the oven for this beautiful flowing lava cake. I know what you're thinking, water seriously for our drink this week, but I didn't have any other choice. This was Guppy's superpower that she uses water. So I decided to give you guys a bunch of options where you can infuse fruit into your water and change it up, well, however you want to do it. So see my link in the description bar down below, or check out my blog for a bunch of other information on how to infuse that into your water. Here I did lemon and lime, and it turned out great. If you've seen We Can Be Heroes, you know that I didn't have another choice for craft but to draw Oho's future drawings. So I gave the girls some white paper and some markers or crayons, and they went ahead and drew photos of the future. They decided to do immediate future, which meant gymnastics that night for my oldest and school the next day for my daughter. This was their choice. So I'm excited to see what you guys end up choosing, whether your kids go near future, far future, or whatever point in the future, and to see how their photos turn out and what they think their future looks like. Alright, I think that's it for me here at Mommy's Movie Magic. Thanks again for joining me for another great movie night. Make sure you guys head down to my channel below where I have a ton of other movie night suggestions for you guys to do with your family in your own homes. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I love hearing from you guys. So have a great night, and I will see you next time on Mommy's Movie Magic.